55-39. We got 8 more minutes to go here in this AA showdown. The defending state runner-up in AA going on the current number 1 AA team in the state. The Bluefield Beavers is that team, and they're the ones with a 16-point lead.
Well, Tony, they've kind of had their way here through the first 3 quarters. That big opening quarter, I think, when they caught the Hawks on their heels.
And the three-pointer up and good by Eads. Eads making a very strong case for player of the game.
Absolutely. The way he shot the basketball all night, been so consistent.
And the Mans has been up there too, but you're right. He's been the most consistent, I would say. Nice extra pass there to Sigmund down low. 58-41. And Eads connects on another one. Player of the game. if they hold on to this 20-point lead here, which is a safe bet at this point for Bluefield, boy, they're tough. They'd have to go ice cold on the offensive and the defensive end here.
Yeah, and they've done it, Tony, by getting out and running. I mean, they've not waited. They've beat Scott back on about every possession.
Cody Brown not able to come up with it. Yeah, you're right. Every facet of the game, Bluefield's won here tonight. I was going to say, if he makes that one, let the big man eat.
Yeah, I was going to say Larry Bird style, like.
Cody Brown not able to connect on it, but Abel's trying to get the rebound. No good.
It's a tough shot.
DJ Edwards hitting the deck hard, but he gets up. He's a tough guy. He's another TG Award winner. Oh, goodness.
He gets his feet set, Tony. It looks pretty.
As Brandon Lafouche not able to hold on to the pass there.
First time I've seen frustration out of the junior captain. Kind of upset with these freshmen there. They didn't catch that pass. It was a little hot.
I'm just glad that Dolan's going to have another chance here to come back off that strong season he had last year in the state tournament and everything included. He's got one more year, and they're returning all 5, and they're returning every single play other than Rankin. His minutes have been limited here in this one. Ball's on the deck. We got a battle. DJ Edwards coming up with it. Buster Large with the fingertip drill. Oh, and Usher with the left.
Yeah, that's nice. That's, like you said, one of the better names in high school basketball that we get to cover.
Buster. Bust him up in AA. Bust him up. I missed you Tuesday, Foster. Just want to let you know, man. I'm glad you're feeling better. That's for sure.
Yeah, sickness had me down. Working in the school system with all them little germ factories walking around.
But not out.
That's right.
Do not let them win, them little boogers.
Good intensity.
And here comes Eads.
Good clear out by Mans, just moving his body, signaling with him, not playing the ball.
Tell you what, Eads, if he's not a senior, watch out in AA. That's a player that's going to be not forgotten. As Lafouche comes down and hits one off the bench.
Making up for that layup that he missed earlier, or the pass he missed on the layup.
Certainly, 63-43. Still a 20-point lead.
Ooh, good body.
Nice control by Collier, maintaining a center of balance there to get that shot up and in. Matt Dolan going to draw 2 there.
Finally seen a valiant press break.
And Edwards is going to get his 4th.
Love to see that out of the young coaching staff. You know, his boys have taken one here tonight, but he's still coaching them up. Still going to preach the fundamentals and preach the game. Because unlike all the other sports, Tony, basketball, it all counts on how you're playing in March. Pretty sure you could win 6, 7, and bring the state title home.
Yeah, it only takes a 6-game winning streak or 7 to win it all.
Yep.
Again, it's just a great gut check here for Scott. Just kind of see where they're at against Largo Elite. And take it in the first quarter, it's a different ballgame, you know, and they've definitely held their own the last 3 quarters here in this, and just, unfortunately, against a team like Bluefield, you can't start out like that.
That's very true, and like you said, it's a good status check for them. You know, you want to be the top dog in AA, here's what it looks like. You're going to have it on film, and you're going to kind of strive to get to that.
Save the baby. Baby, a little 6-month-old almost got involved in the game there. Good way to test out their hands.
Yeah. Heads up.
4:20 to go in this one.
It was a pretty good crowd here tonight, Tony, considering it was a Friday night.
Absolutely. That is one great thing I do like for the support down here for these young athletes. I put a lot of effort into this. You know, it's good to see a lot of people show this kind of support for them. We have an offensive foul or turnover here just a turnover by Bluefield. 4 minutes exactly stopped on the clock. 65-44. Harley Trimble checking in for KJ Mans.
We've seen a lot of young guys here I guess they're all young for Coach Cabell, but guys that don't normally log a lot of varsity minutes. Good gut check here.
Anthony Eads is out. Looks like he's going to be out for the game, but he's going to finish with 27 points I got him for.
Wow, what a night.
Yeah, that's not a bad day at the office. Shot up and good there by Tyler Jude getting in. Collier's going to get hit there hard, going to the hoop.
Would he run into Grant? Yeah. I picture him being like the Bill Lambier of this team in a couple of years, Tony. He's got the shaved head. He plays rough. Watch a little bit of that JV game. He ain't afraid to get in there and scrap it.
He definitely looks like the mean machine over there, huh? Yeah. He looks like you bump in the alley, like, you know, that's not the dude.
Yeah.
Wrong alley.
Yeah, no, sir, I did not say anything.
Nope.
You know,
this isn't where I parked my car.
Yeah, 6 foot as a freshman. Plenty of good size looking down that roster, you know, 6'6", 6'2", 6'3".
You got to expect a couple of these young guys to at least grow a few more inches.
I mean, yeah, they're 14, 15 years old. You know, last year they were in the middle school system over here.
Some of them don't even have facial hair yet.
No.
Dolan.
He's got such good body control.
He's got 25 tonight, John.
Quiet 25, Tony, as they've been. He's had to earn them, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Cody Brown getting fouled on the way to the hole. Harley Trimble picking up his third personal. Cody Brown will go to the line to shoot 2. He's 2 of 2 on the night from the line. He's got 4 points. Unofficially, of course. Tell you what, these boys, they got a pretty deep rotation, Scott does. They've got a lot of guys getting a lot of experience.
Is it Lafauci? Lafauci. I wasn't even close.
What they had wrote down, I had to put it like L.A. Fouch instead of couch. I put it F. Because I knew I was going to mess up on it. I know I'm bad with names. I'm real bad.
Anyway, as we were talking about him, he got put back in the game here. Coach Cabell took him out a little bit earlier. Wasn't real happy with him. See how he rebounds off of that.
Scott gives up an offensive rebounder, going to swing around. Eads with the travel, one of the few blemishes he's had here tonight. And he's back in the game, up 17 with 2:30 to go.
Yeah, he's young, Tony. You can see it in his face and stuff in his build. He's 16, 17 years old, max.
Dolan left open for three. We're going to have a clear out foul there on Bluefield. Michael Yost picking up his first. Actually, that's his second. Full timeout taken here by Coach Large.
Get a look inside the number one team in the state's huddle.
Very tight-knit team, at least in sync, I should say.
Right. I mean, they come out, they've really clicked on all cylinders. I mean, last three quarters, yeah, they have played neck and neck with the Hawks, but you can't take away the first quarter. There's no mulligans in basketball. You can't take away your worst hole, and that's what really done the Hawks in tonight.
You mean you can't do that?
Not in basketball.
I was saying golf, man. I'm like,
the way you and I play golf. I mean, if we had to buy mulligans, we couldn't afford to golf. So.
Oh man. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, you'd like to take back a quarter, but at the end of the day, just not possible.
Yeah, I mean, they jumped out. You know, you only score. If you're on the Hawks side, you know, if you only score 6 or 7 points in a quarter. That's not. You're not going to win very many ball games.
Right, and if you give up 32 in the quarter,
yeah, you see how that seesaw effect teeter tots, I should say, one way real quick.
Yeah, that was a sloppy first quarter there for Scott, and an unbelievable, stellar first quarter there for Bluefield. A tale of two stories for sure.
Yeah, and it was the entire Bluefield team was hot. I mean, it seems like everybody that touched the ball. It was automatic.
Abel's not able to connect on the 1-and-1. He's going to go down and get a foul on the other end, coming hot from behind. Well, actually, they gave it to Sigmund. I think that was one of the ones you could have gave it to both.
Yeah. Dylan Brown come back in the game, Tony, for Aaron Grant.
Yeah, not Dylan Meade, Dylan Brown.
We're going to see some sort of weave type offense here.
Yeah, a little four-corner action.
Yeah, good strong hands there by 21. Coach wasn't real happy with that, was he?
No, he wanted them to set it back up, that's for sure.
Well, I believe they called that one from the bench over here, didn't they?
Yep. Whatever you got to do. Coach Brown gets his second. Cody's like, man, I've got to play physical. I've been getting roughed up the whole game. They've been in my face nonstop. What am I supposed to do? I'd play like that too.
Yeah, I mean, probably going to get Brown on that. I don't know that Abel's touched him.
They're going to get Sigmund again.
Sigmund's not in.
They keep saying 23.
I think they said 32, didn't they?
22. Again. Well, I'm lost. No, third on 32. Yeah, they get Abels with that one there.
Wow, that's bad call there. Brown probably got him on the body. This Bluefield team, Tony, is going to be tough come March. They're going to be a tough out of the sectional tournament, regional. If you buy a ticket to Charleston, you can probably see this team.
They're definitely got to be one of the favorites. They got upset in the sectionals last year in the first round by, I believe, Greenbrier West. I knew someone down there that upset them.
Yeah, I remember them talking about that because that was a big deal. Because they was when they came here, it was like a top 5 matchup when they took them to overtime. And over like a 2-week period, yeah, they lost to Scott. They lost one more regular season game, then was an early out in the section. So
There was some big upsets down there that kind of helped pave the way for Scott last year in their run to the state tournament.
Yeah.
Even though they weren't regional games, the number 2 top teams in that sectional, in that region, Bluefield and I believe it was Shady Spring, they also got knocked out in what was a very controversial game with the shot clock and everything, and or game clock, stoppage clock. Like, I don't know, there was like a minute, 2 minutes came missing off the clock, and there was no review allowed. Or
it was a time issue, wasn't it?
Yeah, I talked with actually their coach Steve Clark, and he didn't really have many words to say for that game either. Didn't want an interview about it. He was ready to move on to the next season. That Dolan, what a game!
Probably approaching that 30-point mark, ain't he?
He's getting close. I'm counting up now. There's a lot of tally marks here. He's got 28. He's 2 shy. He's definitely the leading scorer, though. We're going to get Eads with his first personal. On the offensive foul there. That's why Scott won't be taking the 1-and-1. Now we got an offensive foul here on Scott.
Now they're watching Cody pretty tough.
He's got 3 now, real quick.
Anytime you get your hands up on him.
.45 seconds of counting to go here in this one. Dylan Brown with the block from the 4th shot. Mann's coming up with the rebound.
The full court pressure continues for Bluefield. Not broke, don't fix it.
Dolan for 30. Finishes with 28 and a 17-point loss here for Scott Skyhawks. The play of the game is definitely going to be Anthony Eads on that one. And we'll try to catch up with him. We'll be right back here on wvsportsnet.com.
Your sports voice of the Valley.